Hello, give us a couple we seem to have some technical difficulty. We'll be back in just never mind. There we go. Okay.
My camera got kicked out.
Okay. All right. So back to you then, Yang.
Welcome back, everyone. Our next speaker in the area of architecture is founder and CEO of AIO Group, Legend Chen.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thanks for inviting. Share my screen first. Wow. How do I share this? Okay. 1 second.
It's like the Matrix. I like it.
Pull this over. Sorry. Okay. All right. Can you guys see my screen? Okay. All right. So I'm Legend Chen, and the co-founder of the AIO Group. We are a tech-driven architecture and real estate company. We specialize in developing platforms for building operations and facility management. But due to the shortage of housing and increase in the traditional construction material cost, we started our modular prefab business arm called Kula. What is modular prefab? Briefly speaking, the building is constructed offsite in the factory, produced in modules, and shipped to the site to assemble. Our modular buildings are built to the local building codes, exactly as same as traditional stick-built constructions, with no compromise. They're not mobile homes on wheels. They're actually real permanent properties. These pictures in the background are all modular prefab. So there are 3 key benefits of Kula modular building system. We built 50% faster than traditional constructions, reduce the cost by 20%, and also have a higher building quality. Since everything is built using standardized indoor assembly line, there is no delay due to weather conditions, no extra material waste, no outside element, and no human errors. So all the walls, floors, cabinetry, appliance, nearly everything is installed and stilled before leaving the factory. So our service scope includes designing, manufacturing, construction, and smart operations. With that said, during different phases throughout the building life cycle, we can offer services to owners, developers, and architects based on their needs. We are a team of construction and real estate experts, work with local manufacturer, contractors, and inspectors around the globe to deliver project fully under quality control. We are capable of handling projects of various building types, including residential, commercial, and public. We deliver projects as small as getaway houses, shops, to large-scale projects as high-rise hotels or apartments, and projects from affordable to luxury. Let's take single-family project as an example to showcase our project. Kula single-family homes can be designed with a combination of container-sized prefab modules in a variety of ways, just like assembling Legos, I'll say. Our team can customize the facade and building layouts on top of the module to fit different lots, lifestyles, and different budgets. So this is one of our pre-designed small single-family ADU model. This is model 2, 640 square feet, 1 bedroom, affordable luxury smart house with everything built in. It's built for modern living, boasts wide window offering natural lights and views, open floor plans, and large decks that blend seamlessly from indoor to outdoor living spaces. The design model currently comes in 4 styles with different exterior siding and cladding. Our purpose of developing pre-designed single-family product is to simplify the home buying process, allowing buyers to configure features and purchase their home easily and transparently, just like buying a car. So for the interior, we have high quality finish and appliance selections to fit the client's taste and lifestyle. These are the interior renderings of models. The design can be as sleek and modern as those luxury single-family units. As I mentioned, I mean, we can build homes in different combinations of modules. Here are some of our single-family models. Different from other modular prefab vendors, not only do we sell our building products, with our PropTech DNA, we string up the entire building lifecycle from design to construction to operations. So currently, we're planning and designing a 300 acres prefab affordable single-family community in Lancaster, California. And also, we're building 250 units multifamily apartment in Reno, Nevada, using modular prefab. Everything I mentioned above is ongoing under our pipeline. So whether you are a real estate investor, developer, homeowner, or architect, or whoever interested in Kula, we're happy to get in touch with you and see if there's any potential opportunity that we can work together. So just feel free to stop by our booth, and if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Thank you. This is the end of my presentation.
Thank you so much, Legend. I mean, construction's always, it's been foolproof for some time, and we really need affordable housing that is sustainable as well. So yeah, it's always great solutions. It's always great solutions. If you have any questions, Legend will be at his booth, AIO. Let's not miss it. Let's not miss the opportunity here.
Cut off a little bit.
Oh no, no, it's fine. You're fine. At the networking session, people will be able to ask you questions at the booth.
Okay, no problem.
Next with us is Cindy Lee, founder and designer of Dreamers Corners.
Hello, let me share my screen. Okay, great. Hi everyone, I'm Cindy. I'm a founder and also designer for Dreamers Corners. I'm also currently on the board of TJCCLA. And today I'll talk about my business and how I started last year. So I do virtual staging and home design. And that means that if you send me a photo of an empty room, I'm able to virtually stage it for you or help you reimagine how you can utilize your room. So let's say if you want to have a different look for your bedroom, for your living room, and you don't know how it will look like, if it's like in a glam look or like a farmhouse look, you can contact me and I can help you kind of virtually stage it to see how it looks like before you go ahead and purchase the furniture to redo your space. Or if you're selling a house and you want to, reduce your price on staging, you can think about the virtual staging solution in order to kind of help the home buyer to think about what they can do with that space. And I can do it in different style that you want. So we can, explore different things that could work out for your personal style or for the clientele that you may have. So these are all samples of all the different virtual staging. They look pretty realistic, and then it really helped the home buyer to really imagine that space living in there and potentially, go to the open house and schedule appointments with you. So besides virtual staging, I also do home staging. And for me, in my past work experience, not only I do art, I also work in hotel, work for a convention center, Expo. So for my strategy, staging at home is actually thinking about how people will tour this house, what they see, and then I will add like maybe a giant centerpiece somewhere to attract people's attention to walk certain way. So like I basically craft the experience that people have touring the house, not only just like beautifying the house and make people want to live there, buy the house. And besides that, I also do enhancement. What that means is some homeowners maybe want to keep their original furniture. So what I do is I add enhancements, so basically other decor on top to make it more visually appealing. And here are some other examples of enhancement. So for all of these, all the clients, they want to keep their existing furniture. And what I did is, I swap out the lamp, or I add flowers, I add different bedding, different throw pillow, just so that maybe it will enhance that space even further. And that's all I have. So I hope you come to my lounge to, continue the conversation. If you have your phone, go ahead and turn on your camera to scan that QR code to visit my website. And here's also my email, cindy@dreamerscorners.com. Hopefully I can, help you reimagine your bedroom or some space that you have in mind. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cindy. Next with us is William Wei, president of Rhinostone Capital Group. Will?
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. There you go. All right, everyone. My name is William Wei, and I am the president of Rhinostone Capital Group. Today, I will be introducing you to real estate syndication. This year, I am also the Secretary General of TJCCLA, and I welcome you to be here with us. What is real estate syndication? Think of it as a crowdfunding for real estate investments. And because we're dealing with people's hard-earned money, we are being regulated by the SEC, the Security Exchange Committee. So we cannot be irresponsible. Let's put it in that manner. Today, we're going to tell you who we are, what is real estate syndication, how syndication works, the projected returns of different types of investments. I'm also going to introduce you to something called the self-directed IRA. It's an investment tool for you to put your money in there and to invest in whatever investment you would like to. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to a little bit of what we invest and also some case study. So who we are. First, I started with a quote by Franklin Roosevelt. Real estate cannot be lost or stolen, nor can it be carried away. Purchased with common sense, paid in full, and managed with reasonable care, it is about the safest investment in the world. And I'm sure a lot of you may have had, people telling you invest in real estate, and that's why real estate is a good investment for your money. Okay, it may not be for everybody, but it is a safe harbor for that money. And a little bit about myself. I'm a 14-year real estate veteran. I started out in commercial lending and worked my way into managing commercial properties. And now I am a licensed realtor in Southern California. So real estate is all I know, is all I do. Okay, I have a background in accounting as well. So that gives me a wide array of ability and also knowledge about managing a real estate property. So what is real estate syndication? A lot of times when we want to invest some of the money that we have saved up, we think about stock market, we think about mutual funds, and some of you may be thinking about buying a home to invest. And when I say buy a home, not a home for you to live in, but it's actually a home that you rent out. And a lot of times these investment require a lot of capital, okay? And that is why syndication may be a good fit for you, because they do not need that 20 to 50% down payment for a house. You can invest with as little as $50,000 into a syndication project. So when you put that money in, you're actually diversifying your investment. You're not putting your money into a particular home. You're putting your money into the syndication network where they invest in different types of real estate, okay? And with syndication, you also have the ability to tell people that, hey, I have money in that particular apartment. I have money in that particular storage unit. Okay, it's not like a mutual fund where you put your money in, but you don't have an idea of where that investment went. Okay, you avoid all the hard work because all the hard work are done by me as a syndicator. I go out there, I find the project, I go out there to find the investors to create that pool of investment funds for you. And how syndication works, it's a work between a syndicator and you as an investor. I go out there, I find the deal, I find the money, and you just, the only work you'll ever do is to investigate that team, to investigate that project, whether or not that particular project is to your likings. And once you decide to go in, you just put in your money and earn your money passively. And the profits of syndication come from two ways. One is from the cash flow that comes in every month or quarterly for the rental income. And the other big chunk of the profit comes from when the syndication sells that property in 5 or 7 years. The reason why I mentioned self-directed IRA is because real estate investment usually requires longer period of time, a minimum of 5 to 7 years. So you're not actually putting money in, putting money that you're gonna need right away. So if you have a retirement fund, put that in the IRA that has a tax saving strategy for you working there. At the same time, you're able to choose what you can invest. Okay, some of the investment that we do are multifamily, mobile home park, senior housing, storage units, because these are, these provide steady income monthly and they have a higher rate of appreciation. Just a quick study, why do you do a syndication and not yourself? For example, this is Ms. L. She did this by herself. She bought 2 properties in 1994. She spent $450 on a multifamily, $400,000 on a single family. All right, in 2018, both property, one is valued at $2,750,000, the other one is $1.3 million. Okay, and she's getting rent of $19,000 a month, $5,000 a month for that single family. For syndications, we focus on multifamily, and the reason for that is because they provide a higher rate of return, whether it's the monthly cash flow or the appreciation. As an investor, why you choose a syndication is because being a landlord yourself, you don't want to wake up in the middle of the night getting a phone call from your tenants. You don't want to manage that property yourself. And that's why you work with a syndicator to make that money work for you. And thank you very much. My name is William Wei, and this is my contact. I would also be putting the link of my LinkedIn in the chat so you are able to click.
Thank you so much, William.
Thank you.
Our next guest is actually our next video is from our sponsors, our Hotel Indiegogo Anaheim. As things open up, I hope you're enjoying the outdoors. You're going outside and enjoying what we haven't been doing in about a year. And Hotel Indiegogo, it's a great way to get away and relax and have somebody else take care of the house for a weekend or a week, a month. And yeah, enjoy. Next in our program, we're actually shifting gears into a more creative world, the world of arts and culture. Both inspiring and entertaining, our next speakers have the inside track behind the scenes right after the break.